Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Electro dragons at Townhall 13. Now, I recently ran a poll asking what the best troop was at Townhall 12. I should have ran it for Townhall 13. I'm going to be releasing an E-Drag tutorial for Townhall 12 very soon. But anyways, E-Drag tutorial very simple. Let's see, 2 baby dragons, 7 electro dragons, 12 balloons. The spells are going to be 3 rage, 5 freeze, and then for the CC you can run balloons, or I prefer running Yetis because they can take down the Townhall really easily. That's probably what you'd be blimping besides the Eagle Artillery. And we have a blimp, freeze, and poison. Now you can switch to poison now for another spell if you want, but that's for the CC. For the heroes, I'm going to be running Minion Prince, Queen, Warden, and Royal Champion. Now, I recommend you honestly just run the default equipments for the Minion Prince. It's pretty good. The Warden, I run Rage and Eternal Tome. And then for the Queen, I'm going to be running Arrow, Magic Mirror. You can honestly run Arrow and Healer Puppet, whatever you want, but Magic or Giant Arrow is very good to snipe air defenses. And then for the RC, run Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield, but if you have Electro Boots, you can run that. So pretty much the basic thing we'll be doing is I'll showcase a very simple way that I do my attacks. So for the baby dragons, you basically want to set up a funnel, right? That's the most important thing for E-Drags, because otherwise they will just go all over the place. So I start off placing a balloon to check for a Seeking Air Mine for my baby dragon. Saving on the top set over here, baby dragon. Now, the things you want to be wary of are obviously the air sweepers, air defenses, and where the eagle is. And obviously the inferno towers, because that's probably what's going to kill you more than the air defenses. These single target infernos are very, very deadly. So if we set up a funnel, we're going to go this way towards the town hall that we can ward ability through, and we can also send the blimp through as well. Now, honestly, I could have probably attacked this opposite side as well to send the blimp across the map, but for the sake of this, we'll attack into the town hall. We send our balloons down after we set up a funnel with baby dragon and an electro dragon on each side. Then we send our E-Dragons and balloons to the middle like this. We wait a second, place some more balloons, place our blimp, then we ward ability through to save our balloons from the traps, and then you'll see here, electro dragon comes out, it's fine. I forgot to poison, but you want to poison the CC that comes out. And then you kind of go through, make sure you use your free spells on the air defenses here. And rage your E-Dragons, freeze on the single targets that come across. The Yetis are tanking right there. Overall, a very solid, simple strategy. Oh, one thing I forgot to point out is I used the arrow on the top set to take off the sweeper because that would have been very annoying. And at that point, you just pretty much wipe the base over with the leftover Electro Dragon. So it's pretty simple. This attack obviously could have been a little better. I used my RC to kind of carry me through. But we're going to be doing this attack in war to kind of showcase like a live attack, okay? So we have some troop boost here. We kind of got to hurry up before my troop boost runs out for the sake of this. So we'll just go ahead and go in and attack right away. Now, one thing we got to keep in mind here is we have a single on the map on the bottom. We have some air defenses. We have the sweepers facing this way, the eagles here, and the CCs over here. Now, honestly, we want to be wary of the sweepers, but we can snipe the sweepers with our queen. Remember that. We have the giant arrow. And we can also send the blimp towards the town hall, which I think what we'll do, we'll probably attack from the eagle side and take out the single very early. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and place the baby dragon here. Maybe place a balloon to help it out. And then we'll place the queen here to snipe the air defense and the sweeper there. Baby dragon. Okay, and maybe that will help. We'll go ahead and drop some balloons here. We'll drop an E-Drag to help here. And we will drop an E-Drag to help over here. And then we can wait for that little tornado to go off. Place the balloons. Place the rest of our E-Dragons here. Place the Minion Prince here. Okay. And then E-Dragons should go kind of to the middle. They kind of got to split a little bit. That's fine. We can freeze the air defense here. Send the blimp through. Ward ability through. All the E-Dragons are in the ward ability. Queen's going to go and do her thing, but it's fine. Alright, once the blimp gets to the town hall, we'll go ahead and rage. Queen's still alive. Poison the CC right away. Now we have our Minion Prince ability we can utilize anytime we need to be using it. Probably now on the CC. Help out with the queen over here. And then we can use our RC on the right side or bottom, left side or right side. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do left side to help the E-Drag a little bit. Freeze the air defense. Let's go ahead and freeze the warden. And then we set up like 2 freezes. Basically just want to keep, like I said, freezing the air defense. Freezing the enemy hero possibly. You can even freeze the CC. And that's pretty much it. I mean, this base was pretty much maxed out, and we still pretty much clapped it. Way better than the attack I showed. The attack was like on a rush base, the first attack I showed, so we kind of got the job done. Can freeze this, pop the RC ability. Plenty of time. Pretty much got it like under 2 minutes, so very efficient. The main thing, like I said, you just want to get your E-Dragons in the ability and get your blimp in the ability, and then just rage the blimp. You know, if you're using balloons or yetis, you can also try to use Stone Slammer too, but I recommend you just use a blimp to make it easier. That way you for sure get the Town Hall right. But most important thing is funneling, sending the blimp with your E-Dragons, and yeah, just making sure you get all your E-Dragons to the ward ability. We'll do another attack here. We still have 2 minutes for our boost. We can kind of scout this base a little bit here. So make a plan. This base seems a little more easier. It does have all singles though, so you want to make sure you keep an eye on the singles. We have the 2 sweepers facing this way, covering a good portion of the base, and we have all the air defenses here. Now, in terms of getting a arrow through, we could probably just send the queen's arrow like through the middle to take out these 2 sweepers. That'd be very nice. And then we could set up a funnel. On the, we kind of want to take out these single target infernos like early. Like the eagle is annoying, but it's not really as annoying in my opinion compared to like the single target infernos, because those lock onto your electro dragons and kill you. So what we'll be doing, we'll send the arrow through here, take out these sweepers, and then we'll make a funnel here like with a baby dragon, maybe like a baby dragon here. The queen will do her thing and clear this side here, and then we'll try to push our E-Dragons into the middle of the base, and more obviously warden ability somewhere around the middle, and the blimp will probably take out the Town Hall, maybe the eagle if we're lucky, and we'll kind of go from there. And then RC will be like support either for the top single target inferno or for the eagle. We'll see. So let's go ahead and go in. We set the troop boost. It's fine. So right here, we're going to go ahead and send the... If your queen dies, by the way, don't worry. It's not really that big of a deal. She's not really meant to do much besides helping you funnel. But being completely honest with you. Baby dragon. Or maybe do a wide baby dragon here. We'll do a balloon. And then we'll use an electro dragon. Okay. Maybe you can sometimes freeze. Do a play like... This is like more of like an advanced thing, I guess you could say. You know, pop some balloons. Save your queen a little more. If you can save her, it's pretty worth it. You know, she'll do damage. Put another E-Drag here. Take out the single. And then... actually freeze this. We'll pop a singular rage for this over here. We're kind of using all our time we can use, but it's fine. We'll put all the E-Dragons here. Warden. Put some balloons for this single. It's going to be kind of annoying, like I mentioned. So we just kind of want to take that out if we can. We'll send the blimp through. Right. Go ahead and warden ability everything. Poison the CC. Right. Rage the blimp. If we need to, we can freeze that electro dragon, super dragon. We can freeze that air defense. We could probably go ahead and pop the warden ability, or the mini prince ability rather. Raise the E-Dragons again. Let's help the backside here with the RC. E-Dragon is kind of going down a little bit here. We can freeze the single. But to save them if we can. Mini prince still alive. This is kind of a little shaky, I'm not gonna lie. Our E-Dragon's kind of split up, which is kind of what you don't want to do, but I kind of took my time here. Probably pop the RC ability now. Rocket Spear all this. Alright, Eagle goes down. We still have a freeze. We could probably use it on the scatter maybe if we don't take it out. But I think the Electro Dragon should be able to take out everything else here. Hopefully. That's kind of the hope here. RC kind of... oh no. Uh-oh. Minion Prince lock in. E-Dragons lock in maybe? Oh god. Guys, imagine we fail in the tutorial video. Holy crap. The stakes are high. Electro Dragons lock in. Oh no! Oh no, Electro Dragons, you fail me. No! Lock in. He's so low. God. Well, I guess the one thing I could take away from this is I kind of had like too much wide of a funnel, and I didn't really funnel direct to the middle. The single target apartments were kind of tricky. So I guess in terms of what I could have done better, to kind of break it down for you, is I think the arrow was fine. Maybe I took way too long, like going through here. I maybe could have came like more like at a bottom angle and just focused more on funneling like this side here, and kind of just pushing one side versus like doing such a wide push. I kind of waited. So you kind of don't want to wait. That's the biggest thing. You do want to set up a funnel, but I think I waited too long and split my army way too much. And then I only have like 5 E-Dragons for the push. So just be wary of that. Other than that, though, I think you should be able to triple every single base that you come across with a very simple Electro Dragon army. Obviously, I use Troop Boost for this video, so if this helps you out, subscribe. Let me know which other strategies you want to see covered next, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, I'm out.